You know, in these videos, I'm normally quite jolly. I'm normally quite elated in these videos. I'm usually very happy to be talking about what I'm talking about. And I'm usually talking about things which are fun to do. Well, not this one. This one I'm angry. I am really, really angry. I'm also rather devastated, to tell you the truth as well. Some of you who've been following the channel for a long time may remember I did a whole selection of Hadrians Wall walk videos. Hadrians Wall, for those of you who don't know the UK, when the Romans came across to the United Kingdom in what's now the United Kingdom, in the early part of the Anno Domini, or the AD part of things. They got as far as the border with Scotland, and during the reign of Emperor Hadrian, they built a wall in AD 122, so it's just gone past 1900 years old. They built a wall which went all the way from Wallsend on the east coast, where I originally used to live when I was a child, all the way across to beyond Carlisle on the west coast, and this wall was meant to keep the Scots and the English separate, and it's a worldwide heritage site now, and it's fantastic. There's a whole load of videos. There's a playlist, actually. I'll stick a link to a playlist above from my videos, and there's one little bit on that which has really been made famous. If you've seen Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, the film, you would see that at the very beginning there is this place where there's a valley with a beautiful sycamore tree, and it's called Sycamore Gap. It's probably about 10 or 15 miles away from where I live. Beautiful. I actually covered it in one of the videos, and it's an absolutely gorgeous place. You can see the northern lights from there, the aurora borealis from there, and it's become something of a tourist attraction itself. But it's just an absolutely stunning natural phenomenon on the wall, on Hadrian's Wall itself. As the wall dips down, you can see it's right beside the wall, and it's called Sycamore Gap. There's a picture. I'll show you. I'll show you a picture of the Sycamore Gap here. These aren't my photographs, by the way, and I don't have credits for them. If you know who credits they are, let me know, and I'll quite happily put them in the comments. Yeah, this is what we had until this morning. And I'm really furious because someone has done this to it. It's been very professionally cut down, but it's an act of vandalism. It's been deliberately cut down overnight, and this morning we've came out to see this. Now, as I say, down here in Cornwall. I'm at the total opposite end of the UK. By the way, when I said about the Romans reaching there, they actually went on further north and went up towards Glasgow, Edinburgh, and they had the Antonine Wall, which came a little while after Hadrian's death, under the next emperor. So that's a different story. But why? Why do people do this? I mean, from a photographer's point of view, it was manna. It was absolute manna from heaven to have something like that. Because it's just beautiful. It's just self-framed. You could see by the picture, it was beautifully framed by the hill either side, and it's gone. And it's not going to be put up again overnight. This was a living thing. This was a living tree, and it's. I can't believe that people can be so. Well, it's not thoughtless. They obviously put thought behind this, but just so evil. Anyway, that's that. It spoiled my day. It really has spoiled my day, because it's somewhere I've seen, it's somewhere I've admired, and the part of the world I live in the north of England, well, the border between England and Scotland, isn't a particularly bad area generally. It's, you know, the things don't tend to get vandalised that much. So why would somebody do such an evil, premeditated act You can't say, oh, I was walking past and my chainsaw accidentally slipped. Can't believe it. This has been a difficult video to do because the language which has gone through my head to describe my feelings is not what I want to be putting on YouTube. Anyway, till the next time. Unfortunately, you can't take your camera out and take a photograph of Sycamore Gap anymore. Well, you can, but it won't have a sycamore there. Keep taking your camera out. Try and have some fun with it if you can. Speak soon.